Hey guys, Whitney here, and welcome to my Q&A video. Woo! I actually promised you guys this 2 months ago? I announced it 2 months ago, and to be honest, I kind of forgot about it for a while, and then I was like, oh no, I need to look at all the questions and stuff, and it took me forever, and I am sorry that it took so long. But here I am now. So if I did not get to your question, please don't be upset. There were a lot of questions this time around, and I wasn't really prepared for that. But I definitely appreciate all of you, every single one of you, for sending in even one question. So thank you. So to start off, the first question is, what is your favorite custom content website? So you guys probably already figure thesims.resource.com and, Mod the Sims and those kind of places that are pretty much known by everyone. The Sims Resource is a great resource, honestly, and it has so many different things, and pretty much any kind of custom content you want, you can find it there. But also, if you were to just Google the Sims 4 custom content Tumblr, and all these Tumblr pages will pop up, and there you go. You're welcome. That's how you find good custom content as well, through Tumblr, which is a little bit harder to find certain things. You really have to dig through, but you can find some really great things. Do you want any more kids? I do, not anytime soon, but I would like to have a total of 2, maybe 3, we'll see, but right now I'm just thinking 2 kids for me. What is your favorite food? I get asked this sometimes, and I don't know what to say because I feel like I don't have a legitimate favorite food. Are we talking candy, or are we talking pizza and, burgers, that kind of thing? So I really don't know about a favorite food. I don't really have one, to be honest. I guess, if I had to pick one, it would probably be something like pizza, but then it depends on my mood. So it changes. I don't know. Do you wish you had siblings? I do. I'll tell you, I always wished for a sibling. Ever since I could remember, I always wanted to be a big sister, but it just wasn't meant to happen, but that's okay. If you could make an original expansion pack for The Sims 4, what would it have? This is a really hard question. I really like pets, and I know that that's already an expansion pack for, that's already something that they've done. But something that has more animals to it, like farm animals, having farming in the game, I feel like that could be made so amazing if we had cows, as well as horses, like we did in The Sims 3. We had horses, and I don't mean the cows in The Sims 3 store that didn't do nothing. I mean legitimate cows and pigs and sheep and goats and just all that kind of stuff, and be able to really utilize the gardening skill, but do it for add a bunch of different types of seeds, and be able to do more and get tractors, and I just feel like that would be so much fun to me. I don't know. I find that fun. Where did your family originate from? I feel like a very bad person for not knowing exactly where. I know some stuff. I don't know my dad's side, but on my mom's side, I know that I originated in, Scotland, England, and I want to say Czechoslovakia as well. And I'm sure there's others, but I honestly just don't know that much about my heritage, which is really upsetting, and I should probably get on that. When will the next season of Generations and Seasons come out? I get asked this a lot, and the answer is not anytime soon. To be honest, it will be out next year. And I'm not going to specify the exact day, whether it will be early in the year or summertime or fall. I really don't know. And the reason why it's taking so long is just because I want to be able to explore other Sims 3 expansion packs like I'm doing right now with Island Paradise. I also want to explore, late night and Showtime, University, all that kind of stuff. So I just want to take some time to explore other expansion packs before I dive right back into the whole Generations and Seasons thing. But Season 2 will come. It will just be next year. Do you have any plans for any other Sims 3 LPs like University? I kind of just answered that, actually. But yeah, basically that's what I'm trying to do. Is I'm trying to make a Let's Play on each Sims 3 expansion pack, just so I can fully explore it now that I have my new computer and everything, and I can really play The Sims 3. So I'm really excited to play all the Sims 3 games, and I definitely will do a university Let's Play in the future. What's your favorite sim that you have made? My favorite sim of all time would probably be one from my Sims 2 games. And I can't remember what their name was. It was a long time ago. Like, I'm talking, I was probably like 15, which was a long time ago, in case you're wondering. And so I can't remember their names, and I haven't played them in so long, and their save file got deleted, and I was so heartbroken. But I remember I had my favorite sim. I think her name was April, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. And I remember they had this house, and it was a pre-made house in the game, and I added it to the world, and I changed it up, and it had like a pond, like a big pond in the backyard. If you guys know what house I'm talking about, I think it's called like the Visionary Villa. And if I'm right, if you go into your Sims 2 game and you find the Visionary Villa, it has a giant pond. That is the house I used. And yeah, I changed it all up, and I added a ice skating rink in the backyard and a pool. And I just remember playing that family and having that sim, and I really, really enjoyed that. What are your hobbies besides Sims? I do sing. For those of you who might not know that, I do love to sing. I'm singing pretty much every day. I did take lessons when I was like 16, but again, that was a long time ago. And yeah, but I do still sing. And what else? Oh, I recently got into planning. I got the Erin Condren planner, which I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with that, but basically it's a planner. And what I do is I organize everything. It really helps me. I just got it, and it's already helping me so much to plan out my YouTube schedule and my school schedule, because for those of you who may not know, I am back in college now. So I have a lot on my plate, and it really helps me feel organized, and I can take like little sticky tabs and write what I need to do on the day on there, and then once I'm done doing what I had to do, I can take the sticky tab off the planner, and I feel like I accomplished something. It might sound silly, but it's just nice to see, like visually see your work getting done. And I also decorate it with like really colorful washi tape and just all kinds of things, scrapbook paper, and I just stickers. Like, I'm obsessed with stickers, and yeah, so I'm really obsessed with decorating my planner and planning out what I'm going to do for the week. What are your favorite YouTubers? It always changes. Right now, I'm really, really into Zoella, and I've been watching a lot of her videos, and I've been watching a lot of like Plan With Me videos. Belinda Celine, she does a lot of planning videos, which is where I got the inspiration to even get my planner and do stuff with it. And who else? Daily Bumps, and of course Life Simmer, but there's just so many different YouTubers, and they're constantly changing, so I really can't say. What types of videos do you like recording the most? This is a really hard question. Probably just like my Let's Plays, I guess. I mean, I enjoy recording every video. It depends what I'm in the mood for. Sometimes if I'm in the mood to record, then I'll record. If I'm in the mood to like decorate a house, then that's in the moment, that's my favorite thing to do. Or if I feel like creating a sim, that's my favorite thing to do in the moment. So it just depends on my mood. What do you love and hate most in The Sims? Okay, first of all, I do not hate anything in The Sims. And I know that sounds really stupid to say, but in like, you know, generic or whatever, generic answer, but it's true. I honestly don't hate anything in The Sims. There's a lot of things I don't necessarily care for, or a lot of things I may not like, but there's nothing that I hate. And I don't love every single thing about the games, but I mean, for me, the thing I love the most is just playing, just having, you know, creating these people and just having them, you know, live out their lives and being in charge of their lives, and just seeing where their lives go and stuff. Like that's what I love the most. And what I really love the most is when I get attached to the Sims that I make, and I remember them. Like I remember the one I made, like I mentioned earlier, and you know, that's just nice memories that I'll always have. And something I don't like about The Sims would just be I don't know, it depends on what game. Sims 2, there's literally nothing I don't like. So if you're talking Sims 3, then, you know, like the glitches and stuff like that. And then Sims 4, the lack of the open world and toddlers and that sort of thing. Are you planning on making vlogs? this is something that I really, really want to do in the future. And I actually have a second channel, but I'm not going to tell you the name of it right now because it's not even up and running. There's no channel art. There's no icon. There's nothing. It's just, I thought of the name. So I made the account and it's ready for me whenever I'm ready to start uploading videos to it. And it basically will be a whole channel of just me, and you'll get to know more of my personality and more of the things that I enjoy doing, and you'll get to see that, and face videos and DIY type videos and just things like that. I might also do vlogs. It depends what I have going on in my life at the moment, if it's interesting. If not, then I don't know. Like if I'm just sitting around all day not doing much, then I might not have a vlog, but we'll see. Why did you start YouTube? I started YouTube because I just noticed people making Let's Plays. I had just discovered the whole Let's Playing world, and I mean, I had been playing The Sims forever, so I'm like, wow, this is really cool, and people actually it's really fun to watch other people play a game that you enjoy. And I'm like, you know, maybe I should try to do that. So I just recorded it. I actually wasn't even going to upload it, if I'm being honest. I just thought it would be fun to record it and play it back and watch it. I don't know. So I did it, and then I'm like, you know what? Life's short. Why not just upload it and see if people enjoy it? If they do, great. If they don't, whatever, you know. So that's why it all started. I was just kind of stumbled upon it, and that's that. What is your favorite color? This is a very hard question because I feel like every color is my favorite. Like blue is my #1 favorite color, and then I like the color purple and mint green, which is super random, but blue is my #1 favorite color. I also really love the colors of fall, like the yellows and the reds. Like I love the color of fall, if that makes sense. Would you rather kiss a frog or have 24 children? Bring me the frog. I am never having 24 children. That is insane. That's crazy. I would rather kiss a frog. And I might even enjoy it. Who knows? How long have you been making videos? I've been making videos since January 30th, 2014. So it'll be 2 years in January, which is really crazy to think that it's been 2 years. Sometimes it feels like it's been longer than 10 years, and then other times it feels like it hasn't been 2 years yet. I don't know, but that's pretty crazy. How long have you been playing The Sims? I've been playing The Sims since I was 10. I want to say I was 10 or 11. And The Sims started in, I want to say it was 2000 or 2001. Like when the official Sims PC game came out. I want to say it was like 2000 when I was like 8. So I didn't really play it then, but I did get into it whenever I was about 10 or 11 years old. I've been playing it ever since. Do you have animals? I do. I have one dog who is about the size of a cat. He's a Pomeranian mix, so he's kind of small. And then I have 2 cats. Did you get to play Sims 1? I did get to play The Sims 1. And I had the Sims Complete Collection, and I would play all the time with my mom. And I got rid of it after The Sims 2 came out, because The Sims 2 came out in 2004, I believe. Yeah, because I was 12, so it was 2004. And I mean, that came out shortly after I got The Sims 1 Complete Collection. So I'm like, well, I'm probably never going to play this again. I'm just going to get The Sims 2. So I sold it on like eBay or something, and I regretted it ever since. And I went ahead and I bought The Sims Complete Collection again last year. I think it was last year, the beginning of this year, I can't remember. But I bought it again, and I actually do play it now and again. It's so different, and you know, like the new generation of Simmers might not necessarily like it. Like if old-fashioned, you know, bad graphics kind of games aren't your thing, you probably wouldn't enjoy it. But for me, I just kind of grew up playing that, so I definitely enjoy going back to it once in a while. What is your favorite edition of The Sims? The Sims 2. My answer will always be The Sims 2. I don't care what Sims game comes out in the future. If it's The Sims 5, The Sims 10, I don't know. It will always be The Sims 2. I think it will, because it just has something about it for me. I really grew up playing that game. I played that game from the time I was 12 till now. So that game has just had such a long-lasting effect on me, and I will continue to play it probably forever. It just has something about it. The toddlers were perfect in The Sims 2. If you guys didn't get to play The Sims 2, The toddlers were amazing. They could cuddle with their pets, and they could play in the toilet, which was always really annoying because they would do it automatically, and it was just a mess. And then they'd eat dog food, or they'd sleep in the dog bed, or they would just like do something so annoying. And I remember being like, oh my God, stop doing that. But now it's like I miss having that when I play The Sims 4. So yeah, but The Sims 2 had so many awesome things in it. It will always be The Sims 2. What's your favorite movie? I like a lot of different movies, but the one movie that I have watched since I was a kid, and I've seen that movie probably more than any other movie in my lifetime, is Grease. If you guys have never seen the movie Grease, you need to. It's old. I mean, if you want to call it old, it was in like the 70s, 80s, something like that. And it takes place in like the 50s, and it's a musical, and it's a musical movie, and it's the best movie ever. I love it so much. I literally sing along to every song. Oh, Sandy, baby. There's a little preview for you. What are your computer specs? Okay, so I get asked this question quite often. And for those of you who might not know, it actually is listed in the About section. If you go to my channel right now, it should say like home, videos, playlists, blah, 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 blah. And then it'll say About. And you click that, and it has like the description of my channel. And then under that, it says computer specs. If you could travel to one place in the world, where would it be? The Bahamas. Right now, it's the Bahamas. I just want to go to the Bahamas. I don't know if you guys have ever seen Holiday in the Sun by Mary-Kate and Ashley, but that is where I first saw the Bahamas. I was very young, and it was the first time I even knew what the Bahamas was. I found out through Mary-Kate and Ashley when I was like 7 years old, 8 years old, something like, I don't know. And it was awesome, and I definitely wanted to go there ever since, and it's just beautiful. And that's still going. That's going to be me and my fiance's first family vacation. And the last question is, what is my favorite type of music? I honestly like every single type of music. If you looked at my like playlists right now, it would be so random. I go from like Lana Del Rey to Allie and AJ. If you guys know who Allie and AJ is, I love you, because they were on Disney Channel when I watched Disney Channel when I was like, what, 13, 12? So yeah, they had awesome music, and I still listen to it. No shame. But just, you know, very different things. Pop, alternative, and country, and rock, and just pretty much anything. There's even some rap songs that I like. It's not my favorite style of music, but I do listen to rap sometimes. And yeah, so pretty much every single kind of music you can imagine, I most likely listen to it. So that is it for this Q&A. Once again, I am so sorry that it took so long for it to get out. I'm really sorry. But I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, give it a thumbs up, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more videos from me, and I will see you all next time. Bye.